Alright, hey guys, it's Treehouse ASMR here. Welcome up into the treehouse, and tonight I want to just give you guys a little bit of an update, an NFL fantasy football update. Quick video before the games start tomorrow. I will probably be coming out with a video also in the morning with last minute updates and changes. So I'm just going to show you guys what players are out for Sunday's slate of games. We have Christian McCaffrey out, obviously, with his hamstring injury. Julio Jones and A.J. Brown are surprising outs. A.J. Brown got hurt last week with also, it looked like a hamstring, I could be wrong. But both Titans wide receivers, Julio and A.J., are both out, confirmed out for Sunday. We have Elijah Moore on the Jets, who is pretty irrelevant regardless. Russell Gage, not very relevant on the Falcons. Sterling Shepard on the Giants, which is big. Darius Slayton and Sterling Shepard, actually. So Kenny Golladay looks like he'll be getting a lot of targets. Saquon Barkley could have a big game too. We have Quinton Nelson on the Colts center. He seems to be battling injuries, and he got carted off last week. He's going to be out for a while. Pretty sure he got placed on injured reserve today, so he's going to be out for 6 weeks. We got Chase Claypool, who was a surprising out. Deandre Johnson was injured last week, and it looks like Deandre Johnson is going to be coming back. So if you have Deandre Johnson on your bench, start him. He should go off. He's a target monster. And, I mean, if you're starting Chase Claypool, you have to find somebody else to replace him with. He was a surprising late out this week. I was pretty surprised when I saw that he was out. We got Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's a stud on the Packers. Honestly, he's a really good player, but he's also suffering an injury. He's going to be out. We have obviously Deshaun Watson with all that stuff he's dealing with. He's not even going to play this year. I honestly don't even know why he was listed here. We have Rashad Penny, Ronnie Stanley, Giovanni Bernard, who got hurt in the late touchdown in the Bucs, James White, who he has a season-ending injury, and surprisingly, Rob Gronkowski is actually out this week when they go back and play the Patriots in New England. So we're going to miss out on Gronk and Tom Brady in their return. It'll just be Tom Brady returning back to New England. Gronk is not even going to be traveling with the team, so there's not even going to be a camera pan or anything to show their little respect to Gronk. I guess they'll just do a little video in the stadium, but he will not be there. We have Antonio Brown coming back. I'm showing you guys, let's see, I'll show you guys my matchup I have this week in one of my leagues. This team that I have is really not that good. I'm on the right team, old school. I'm on the right side with Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, Chris Carson, Calvin Ridley, Courtland Sutton, Darren Waller, Chase Edmonds, Michael Pittman Jr. Honestly, my team really isn't even that good in this league, but it's not the worst. It could be worse. So I do have a decision to make with Antonio Brown playing. I'm thinking about starting Antonio Brown over Chase Edmonds. And I gotta keep an eye on Chris Carson, because if Chris Carson is actually really hurt, then I can just put Chase Edmonds into my RB2 spot and start Antonio Brown in my double flex. Carson carried the ball for 12 times for 80 yards and a touchdown, caught both of his targets for 2 yards. The fifth year back, I'm not seeing anything about his injury, but yeah, if you guys can see, some people have some stupid names in this league. Let's see, rarely running routes and barely ever targeted and otherwise electric passing offense. Carson has been productive, has to be productive as a rusher to deliver solid fantasy results. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I thought he was injured. I guess he's not. I definitely read something saying that Chris Carson is injured, so I can't bench him. I just can't do it. He's going to be starting on my team. I have a pretty poor bench. I got Elijah Mitchell. I just picked up Rashad Bateman, Tyler Higbee, who is solid, Antonio Brown, Myles Gaskins, Devin Singletary. I mean, this is a pretty deep bench league, so you're going to have some of these players that are not going to be too much of a stud. But yeah, this team I know is not that good. But I could squeak out a win, possibly. That would be good. So not much to talk about here. You're starting Darren Waller. We're starting Michael Pittman, most likely. If Carson Wentz plays, Calvin Ridley is a must start. This is what makes me nervous. If anybody else watching this is a Miles Sanders owner, man, what do we do? He only got 2 carries last week. I can't bench Miles Sanders. I'm an Eagles fan. He's my guy. I can't do it, but I wouldn't blame you if you did, because they don't seem to be running the ball at all. But the Eagles play against Kansas City tomorrow, so Nick Sirianni needs to get it together and start running the ball. 2 carries is not enough for Miles Sanders, and he's doing well. It's not like he's getting stuffed or anything. I'll show you guys my other team. So let's look at this. My other team consists of Joe Mixon, who already played 13 points. He had a touchdown. If he didn't get a touchdown, he was not going to have a good day. Justin Herbert, Alvin Kamara, Devontae Adams, Tim Patrick, who surprisingly, I think he might be a must-start now since KJ Hamler and Jerry Jeudy are both out. We only have Cortland Sutton, Noah Fant, and Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick is the 3rd wide receiver, I guess. If you consider Noah Fant a wide receiver, he's technically a tight end. But the reads will usually go for the quarterback. It'll probably start either at Noah Fant or Cortland Sutton, and then Tim Patrick will be the 3rd option. But I'm not even scared of that because Tim Patrick is a beast, 6'4". But I'm thinking about starting Devontae Smith versus Kansas City. The whole thing is I just want to see one game out of Devontae Smith where he can really just go off before I plug him into my lineup. I do have Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson is suffering a shin injury. Honestly, I don't know what to do with Antonio Gibson. I really want to start him. I could also plug in Devontae Smith into the flex, but Antonio Gibson had a big game last week. He had that 73-yard touchdown run. It's just that he's been battling a shin injury, and a shin injury is painful. So, I'm going to be monitoring Antonio Gibson pre-game. What time does he play? He plays at 1 o'clock, so I'll be looking around at the Washington football team's pre-game warm-up, seeing how Antonio Gibson looks. If he doesn't look good, or if he looks to be limited, I'm definitely going to pop him out onto my bench for somebody like J.D. McKissick or Devontae Smith. So there's really not much to talk about in this video. I know we have other injuries. I could probably look, let's see, NFL injuries. Injury reports. We kind of talked about that already. Let's see. Deandre Hopkins. Oh yeah, I forgot about Deandre Hopkins. Deandre Hopkins, he's possibly the best wide receiver in the league, but he's been dealing with a rib injury. He barely got targeted last week. Honestly, the start to the whole season for Deandre Hopkins has been a little disappointing. And, he did have that crazy touchdown catch in the first week. And obviously everybody knows how good Deandre Hopkins is, but you can't bench him. There's no way that you could bench him. If I was a DeAndre Hopkins owner right now, I'd be looking to trade him off of my team for somebody else that will be healthy and stud-like. Maybe go get a good running back for DeAndre Hopkins or something. I would be looking to trade DeAndre Hopkins off of my team. Dalvin Cook, yes, Dalvin Cook, he returned to practice, it says right here. I was actually trying to trade for Dalvin Cook in my league. And let's just look more into Dalvin Cook. So I think he's going to play. If we go to latest, we'll probably just see a bunch of random people talking about it. Dalvin Cook playing in week 4. Yep, it looks like he's going to be playing, but I honestly would not be shocked if he sat out. So if you're a Dalvin Cook owner, or if you're going up against Dalvin Cook, just keep an eye on that, because if Dalvin Cook, if technically he's healthy, I guess, he still has an ankle injury, but if you're the owner of Dalvin Cook, you do not bench him if he plays. You cannot bench Dalvin Cook if he plays. Even though Alexander Madison looked really good, and if you are the owner of Alexander Madison, congratulations, because you have a starting running back if Dalvin Cook goes down. He looked so good last week when I was watching that game. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update to set your lineups tonight, and obviously just keep an eye. I hope keep an eye out for any late injuries. If you guys are able to watch this, I saw honestly the video I posted last week was one of my most viewed videos, and it got a little over 50. I think it got a little over 50 views. So that's pretty awesome, guys. Thank you so much for that. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We're at 91 subscribers right now, so please hit that subscribe button. I'll be coming out with more Pokemon, more fantasy football content every week. And if you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comment section down below. I can help you out. And let me know if you guys think I should do anything different. I see Tim Patrick sitting right here in my wide receiver 2 spot. And Antonio Gibson with an injury in my flex. I do have Antonio Gibson's backup, J.D. McKissick, on my bench, and I'm thinking about starting Devontae Smith in my flex or over Tim Patrick. I'm going to make some late decisions on this, honestly. It's always tough when you have these weird decisions to make right before game time. Like, you just got to make that decision and ride with it, I guess. And it looks like I'll be doing that, so let me know how your guys' fantasy season is looking. Let me know how your rosters are looking. And I'm going to end the video here. I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow before the 1 o'clock games start. I'll be posting another video just with some late news. See what is happening right before the games start. And that'll be it, guys. Thank you for joining me up in the treehouse for today's fantasy football video. And as always, guys, have a good day. Have a good night. Take it easy, guys. Bye.